Chapter 12. The Hand Behind the Hunt. Nyra did not shout when she warned him. She did not rush. She only tilted her head slightly and said, almost lazily, "Behind you." Alex did not question it. His body moved before his mind caught up. He turned, and the forest exploded. A massive shape burst from the undergrowth with a guttural snarl. Two heads, for blazing eyes, foam dripping from twin jaws that snapped in different rhythms. A two-headed dog, high among common class monsters. Fussed, brutal, unstable. Alex barely raised his blade in time. The impact drove him backward. His arms screamed from the force. Before the second head could close around his throat, something yanked him down violently. His back hit the forest floor. The beast's jaws clamped shut inches above where his neck had been. Nyra had pulled him, but not to shield him, not to protect him. She shoved him down with force and released him instantly. Already airborne, already retreating upward to a tree branch. Alex rolled hard, dirt filling his mouth. He forced himself up. The beast lunged again. Stale mit Fing. The forest became a blur of movement. Alex blocked, slid, twisted, barely held ground. One head snapped low for his legs while the other lunged high for his shoulder. He cut one snout. The other slammed into his ribs. Pain flared white-hot. He staggered. The creature pressed. Each clash told him the truth he did not want to admit. He was still weak. 15 days of training under Seraphine had sharpened him. But sharpening was not strength. The beast drove him back again. His grip trembled. Breath shortened. For the first time since stepping into the forest, surrender flickered at the edge of his thoughts. I can't win this. The two-headed dog leapt. A silver arc flashed from above. The beast's body split midair. Both heads hit the ground separately. Silence swallowed the forest. Nyra landed lightly beside the corpse. No heavy breathing. No wasti motion. She wiped her blade slowly on the beast's fur. Alex stared at her. You could have let it kill me. Her visible eye narrowed slightly. If I wished you dead, she said calmly, you would be no anger, no heat, only fact. Then why? Alex demanded. Nyra tilted her head. If it killed you, she said lightly, how would I enjoy killing you myself? She smiled faintly, mocking, cruel, but something about it felt rehearsed. Alex's mind replayed the moment. The pull, the timing, the distance she created. She had not held him down. She had not positioned him beneath the beast. She had shoved him clear and released. Given him time. Why? Nyra stepped onto a tree trunk with easy balance. You've improved, she said, but this isn't your teacher's style. The name hung between them. Seraphine teaches to finish what you start, Nyra continued quietly. Leave an enemy breathing, and it becomes your future problem. The way she said the name was not distant. It was familiar, too familiar. Alex's jaw tightened. How do you know that? He asked sharply. Nyra did not answer. Instead, she turned and leapt higher into the branches. Alex followed. Anger propelled him, not rage. Something colder. Why did she know Seraphine's methods? Why did she not kill him? Why save him only to taunt him? He closed distance quickly, almost within reach. Stop. The voice entered his mind gently. Not loud, not forceful. Feminine, ancient, steady. She does not wish to kill you. Alex halted mid-step. The branches swayed beneath him. The voice did not repeat itself. It did not explain. It simply existed. His mind rewound again. Nyra's pull, her release, her timing. If she wanted him dead, he would be. His breathing steadied. Ahead, Nyra stopped and turned back. Confusion flickered in her eye when she saw him no longer chasing. That isn't Seraphine's way, she muttered to herself. She stepped forward and struck something unseen. Her hand met resistance in empty air. A shimmer distorted the space before her. A barrier. High tier. Old. She pressed lightly. It did not yield. Her expression sharpened. This isn't his, she murmured. She glanced once more toward Alex's direction, then vanished into the forest. The air settled, but it did not feel empty. It felt arranged. Far from the forest, Greyfard Fort moved with disciplined precision. Weapons were inspected, candidates evaluated. Training grounds rang with steel. The coming death game forced every faction into preparation. Captain Vaylor oversaw drills in silence. Selim refined techniques with relentless intensity. Every wing sharpened its blade. Every wing except one. Lady Lysara's section remained strangely quiet. No laudisplace. No open recruitment. Only private meetings. Inside her chamber, Lysara stood before the mysterious woman in white. "How is he progressing?" Lysara asked calmly. "Steadily," the white woman replied. Lysara's gaze sharpened. "You are overseeing it personally?" A faint smile appeared. "I have taken footage myself," the white woman said softly. "Would you like to see, madam?" Lysara did not answer immediately. Outside, it appeared as if her faction was idle. Unprepared. Inside, pieces were already moving. Back in the forest, Alex stood alone. The beast's blood darkened the earth. He understood something now. The hunt had not been random. The encounter had not been chance. He was not simply growing. He was being placed, tested, moved. He did not yet know by whom, but somewhere, a hand had arranged the board. 22 years earlier, a small girl wiped tears from her face. "She says she won't let me teach her student one day," she cried softly. "We always had the same teacher, so we should have the same students." Beside her stood another girl, arms crossed. Not crying, not apologizing, simply watching. A woman in a simple gray dress knelt before them. Orlin Viritha's voice was calm. "Why are you crying, dear?" The crying girl sniffed. "We always share everything, so why can't we share students too?" The other girl remained silent, her gaze steady. Orlin's golden eyes, muted, almost ordinary in that time, rested on both of them equally. "Students grow," she said gently. "And when they grow, they choose different paths." Neither girl understood. Not then. Not what separate paths truly meant. But somewhere far ahead, those paths had already begun to divide, and neither of them would ever walk the same road again. End of chapter 12. Was Nyra really hunting Alex? Or protecting him? Who placed the barrier in the forest? And why does the past refuse to stay buried? The board is moving, and someone is playing all sides. This is the Broken Realm. If you felt the shift tonight, like, share, and tell me what you think is really happening. Because the hunt has only just begun.